Do you like potatoes? Well, I certainly do. But can you lose weight eating only potatoes and nothing else? Well, let's find out. Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. On today's food challenge, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be taking on the potato diet. Yes. Now, what is the potato diet? Well, the potato diet is a diet where you eat nothing but potatoes. But you can only eat boiled or baked potatoes, no oil, no butter, no potato chips, no potato wedges, no seasonings, just maybe a little bit of salt. So it's a pretty basic diet, boiled or baked potatoes with a wee bit of salt. And this diet, of course, helps you lose weight. Now, this diet has been made popular by a magician called Penn Jilette from Penn and Teller, and he ate only potatoes for 2 weeks and lost 100 pounds. Yup, it's quite incredible if you think about it. But 2 weeks of eating only potatoes, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm going to be doing the 3-day version of this diet. Yes, there is a 3-day version and a 5-day version as well. And they claim that you will lose 3 pounds in 3 days or 5 pounds in 5 days. And I'm going to do the 3-day version and see if it works out. Also, it's very important to boil the potatoes or bake them a day in advance, cool them overnight in the fridge and eat them the next day. And the reason this is done is because the starch in the potatoes then turns into resistant starch, which is good for you and has a lot of health benefits, or so they say. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let the food challenge begin. Alright folks, it's the day before I start the potato diet and I gotta go and buy some potatoes so that I can boil them and be ready for tomorrow. Let's go shopping. बस हाँ बारगांव गया था आलू देना 1 किलो
1 किलो आलू अच्छे से लेना
अच्छा बड़ा बड़ा लेना
बड़ा बड़ा
और
मशरूम 2 अच्छे दोनों अच्छे
1 2
मशरूम
और
पापड़ी अंडा दीजिएगा
बस इतना ही चाहिए अभी
और कुछ
वो दूसरा आलू नहीं आया है ना
दूसरा आलू नहीं आया पूरा आलू बड़ा आलू दिया मैं
अच्छा ये भी दे दो
फ्लावर वगैरह
नहीं बस इतना ही है
टमाटर कांदा
बस आलू आज के लिए कितना हो गया
हाँ ये
ये Look at the garbage outside the lane. This is amazing, incredible India shining, definitely shining. So I've got my potatoes here. I've got about 1 kilo of regular potatoes and 2 packets of small baby potatoes. Unfortunately, we don't have much variety. We have about 2 or 3 different kinds of potato, at least that I know of in India. Anyway, gotta go home and cook these up. Alright guys, so I've got my potatoes here and I'm going to boil them now, and once they are boiled I'm going to cool them down and put them in the fridge overnight. So tomorrow I'll be ready to start the potato diet. So anyway, see you tomorrow. Headbangers vlog, day 1. I am about to eat my first potato. But not this one. This is for representational purposes only. Here are my potatoes. And these were just boiled last night in some salted water. Once they cooled down, I put them in the fridge and I sliced them up and reheated them in the microwave for about a minute to eat now. So nothing fancy, just a boiled potato with a wee bit of salt. And this morning I had a cup of black coffee with 1 drop of stevia, because that's pretty much all you can drink apart from water and green tea. So I had that. I did my workout, burnt about 500 calories. Oh yeah. And it's 11:30 now and I'm enjoying my first potato. Actually, it's 2 potatoes. And the thing is, I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. So I'm going to go and enjoy this potato now. Not bad, but I can feel the impending suffering that is going to be thrown upon me, if that's the way to say it. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. See you soon. It's about 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon and it's time to eat some more potatoes because I am feeling hungry now. So I'm going to chop a potato, heat it up and eat it. I have to say, even though it's barely begun, I'm already feeling weird. I'm not even sure if there's anything happening to me or it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But just suddenly thinking that the next 3 days all I'm going to be eating is potatoes, it's weighing pretty heavily on me, to be honest. I did feel a little weird after breakfast, the first potato that I ate, and I'm okay now, but I'm going to eat this potato because I'm hungry and I will check in with you guys later. Headbangers vlog, it's the end of day 1. I'm about to eat my final potatoes. And I had to get creative, so I peeled the potatoes and I baked the potato skins with a little bit of salt, no oil or anything, and I mashed the flesh of the potatoes with a little bit of water. So I've got potato skins and mashed potato, and it's all within the range of the potato diet. No added fats, no seasoning, nothing, just salt and potatoes. And I have to be honest, today has been a tough day. I don't know if it's just mentally or physically, but it felt weird. And yeah, I think the potato diet is going to give stiff competition to the egg fast. In fact, it's making the egg fast look rather appealing. But anyway, that's all for day 1. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Anyway, Headbangers vlog day 2. I woke up this morning and weighed myself and I was 69.7 kilos. And yesterday I was 70.5 when I started. So I lost almost a whole kilo in just 1 day of this diet. 0.8 kilos, which is nearly 2 pounds. Not bad. And to be very honest, I'm feeling fine this morning. I was feeling a bit weird yesterday, but today I feel much better. At least now in the morning. And I couldn't finish all the potatoes last night. I ate the potato skins, but the mashed potato, I just didn't feel like eating it because I was feeling full. So that's my, I guess, breakfast today because I'm feeling a bit hungry. And I think this is definitely making it a little more palatable for me. And there's a noisy crow in the background. Anyway, one of the perks of living with this view, I guess. So, got to deal with birds every now and then. But yeah, day 2, I'm alive, I'm feeling well, and I'm going to go about my day, eat potatoes, and I'll check in with you probably just at the end of the day to give you a recount rather than every potato I eat. Every potato you eat, every mush you... Okay, I'm just really bad at this. Bye-bye. I'm dying a little bit. Yeah, it's a graveyard of potatoes here. Look at that. I don't know, for some reason they taste very bitter actually. The skin tastes quite bitter. The potatoes are dry. There's no salt. I'm having serious thoughts about whether I want to go through with this or not. Anyway, I'm going to see how the rest of the day goes. I mean, I thought I'd breeze through today a little bit, but it looks very difficult. I'm thinking I need to go back to those baked potato skins and the whole potatoes because these baby potatoes are just not cutting it. But yeah, I just feel like I just don't want to eat anything right now. Misery loves company. I don't think I can do this anymore. I've been sitting with this plate of potatoes in front of me for an hour and a half now. And yeah, life is too short to eat only potatoes for even 3 days. So I'm gonna pull out the white flag and just submit and accept defeat. The potato has beaten me. And yeah, I'm out. I tap out. So now I'm going to go and make some real food. I think I'm going to eat some scrambled eggs and a couple of slices of sourdough toast. And you know what? I'll taste that on camera and see if even if 1.5 days made any difference to my palate or to anything for that matter. See you in a second. Alright guys, so I've made myself some scrambled egg on toast, sourdough bread with a little bit of butter and some scrambled egg. And I haven't even licked the spoon because I wanted to get my reaction on camera. 1.5 days of eating just boiled potatoes. In fact, I'm still feeling a bit weird, like I don't want to eat anything because I just feel like bleh. My mouth feels weird, like it's got a weird like feel. You know when you're sick, your mouth feels like weird, like that. Anyway, I'm going to dive right into this scrambled egg on sourdough toast with a little bit of tomato ketchup, just like my grandmother used to make. I don't really have the words to describe the mouth pleasure that I'm feeling right now because yeah. The texture, the taste, I suddenly even feel more alive, if that's possible. Yeah, I guess I'll check in with you now tomorrow morning after I weigh myself and see what damage this may have done. I'll probably eat something light for breakfast, for dinner tonight. I don't know what yet though. I'll tell you tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. But have a good look at this. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I have failed the potato diet. As you saw, after a day and a half of eating just boiled potato with salt, I threw in the towel. Now maybe I would have survived another day had those potatoes not been so bitter tasting and yucky to eat, but I had just had enough and I couldn't do it anymore. As you saw, I broke my potato diet eating some scrambled egg on toast, and that was so delicious. Later on for dinner, I had some instant noodles and a little bit of rice and some chicken. And when I weighed myself the next morning, that was what would be day 3 of the diet, I was 69.2 kilograms, which means in a half a day of normal eating and half a day of potato diet, I gained 200 grams. So my overall weight loss on 1.5 days of the potato diet was 0.6 kilograms or 1.3 pounds. So what does that really mean? Well, it means that the potato diet works. If you want to lose weight and you eat nothing but boiled potatoes and salt, you are going to lose weight. But would I recommend the potato diet to anyone? Hell no. I would not recommend you do the potato diet. Look, I would consider myself to be fairly strong-willed. Like I had the willpower to get through the military diet. I don't know if you've seen my video on it, but like if you haven't, click here on the I button and watch it. I got through 3 days of the military diet where I ate dry tuna and dry toast, and I would say this was far worse. In fact, I had done something called the egg fast on my keto channel, and I'll link again in the I button, I'll link you to the egg fast. And the egg fast was 5 days, and I couldn't do that either. I gave up after either 3.5 or 4 days of it, and that was really bad. But this, I think, might possibly be worse than the egg fast as well. I mean, look, if you have tried every available diet on the planet and you have had no success, then maybe I would recommend you try the potato diet. Or if you perhaps really don't care about eating good food or enjoyment or being happy, then by all means go and try the potato diet. You will definitely lose weight. So my final thoughts are, the potato diet will help you lose weight. I would not recommend you do it. And that's all for this video. And you know what? I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next food challenge. So cheers and keep eating. Hey folks, if you like potatoes or you just enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Click here and watch a food challenge video of mine, or click here and watch a recipe. Since I'm also a musician, you can click here and listen to one of my songs. Potato, 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 potato.